Ja, ihr wisst, was los ist. Naja, Justin. Sehr einfach steht er wieder. Wind ist Mittel. Okay, also haben wir wieder Hurricane-Bedingungen. Cool. Cool.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to
Schaut ja
bring you a
nice aus.
season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beem in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be covering this featured group. We've got a fresh rivalry developing between these two players as well, so that should provide some great entertainment to the spectators.
Schon wieder 11 km/h einfach Gegenwind. Okay.
Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage today, Henny.
Oh, that goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
No, you're absolutely right there. He's a complete player. Will certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event.
Also ich habe nicht so viel Kraft aufgewendet, wie ich eigentlich machen wollte, und trotz des Gegenwindes, in Anführungszeichen, lande ich dort. Naja, was soll ich dazu sagen?
Oh, yes it does. It's sitting good.
Ja, und dann sowas. Ist okay.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole play.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442
Ohne eines Hindernisses. Ja, das wird bei mir immer schwer.
Need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left, and right. So a good active approach required.
Bounce nach rechts. Ja. Die Menge tobt. Kann es sein, dass es auch mehr Fans werden? Je geisteskranker man einfach spielt, so wie ich.
It's just inside the range. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Stroke. Nice putt to make that one. Give us a time. And now we have this player currently tied for first with Ricky Fowler.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
That should find the fairway. After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
Ich würde sagen, das war ziemlich gut.
I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in two and get rewarded for it.
And back to the course with the live action. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
Oh. Das ist ziemlich nice, weil der geht eigentlich fast geradeaus. Ah, noch einen Ticken weiter nach rechts. Und da haben wir unseren ersten Eagle, Freunde.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. The par 3-4 for TPC Scottsdale. Fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left and short right requires a pretty accurate and solid strike.
This one headed left in a hurry.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there. Did that look good for a long time? Very crafty, that shot.
Such soft hands.
4 feet to the cup. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Und jetzt haben wir den Seitenwind des Todes, oder was?
Might get caught up in the brush here.
Oh, okay, der Baum rettet mich quasi. Lol.
Second shot here on the fifth. Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, wonderful shot and a chance for birdie at the fifth. Good chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
Oh, okay.
It's tracking. Ooh, right.
Ja.
An opportunity to make a par here. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale was a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Sitting at -3, outlined first here.
Kein Wind. Guck mal, der fliegt Kerzengrad. Das kann mir doch keiner erzählen, ey.
Not bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Coming off a bogey
Der
on the
Wind
last
geht von
hole.
links nach rechts und der Ball
Let's
hat
catch
sich
up with
gerade
the current
keinen Meter
proceedings.
bewegt.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Looking really good. Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. The seventh here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole. The bunkers, left and right of this green, ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Got yourself an opportunity.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Also wie weit denn noch nach rechts? Jesus Maria.
Ouch, that hurts.
Wow.
That'll sting a bit. Putting for a par here. Yeah, we'll take that. Now 2 shots up after that one. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this
Der
green.
macht keine Kurve jetzt.
Your par's not secure.
Ach komm, halt
Well, this
dein
should be
Maul,
unpredictable.
ey.
Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing
Ich
gods
hab dem
here.
den Curveball mitgegeben und
Setting
er
up
macht
in some
keinen.
very deep rough.
Also ich check es nicht. Ich check es nicht.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Was habe ich
He's
da
got
jetzt
a
dann falsch
two-stroke
gemacht?
buffer.
Ja, und der geht jetzt irgendwie ganz leicht.
Well played.
Da packe ich lieber nochmal so ein langes Scheißding.
But I'm telling you, there's still a chance.
Ja, okay, den kannst du echt. Den kannst du gerade ausmachen. Okay, zu lasch. Jetzt geht er wahrscheinlich links vorbei.
Oh, I like the look of this. That's inside the range. And let's have another look at that one.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
Looking at the scoreboard now, and this player is currently in top spot with
Ricky
Ricky
Fowler, den habe ich doch schon mal abgezogen.
Good shot. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Currently leading by 2. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And that will take him to 5 under. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Aber da was denn jetzt? Ja, da schlage ich ihn. Oh, warte mal. Ha! Schlage ich einfach dahin.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. From around 120 yards here. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
You know, that's why they're on the tour. That's what they do.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot. And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it? Back-to-back birdies moving in the right direction there, Luke. That's a good-looking shot there. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes of TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
They get a little ground draw here.
Ja. Wofür hatte ich einen Backspin? Wofür?
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
Ja, nochmal runter vielleicht? Ja, komm.
Sitting at 6 under, currently in the lead.
Oh, der ist so leicht.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Looking good so far.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. He's currently sitting in first place. The 12th for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Opting for the 5-iron. Not a bad approach. Will be paid. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Genau, der geht dann komplett weg. Mhm.
Effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole. And that will move him to 6 under par. That shot so good, we need to have another look. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though.
Ja, genau.
Getting ready to play there. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Ja, genau. Also, warum bietet ihr mir so viel Kraft an, wenn das zu viel ist?
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ich meine, ich will ja einlochen. Warum bietet ihr mir dann so viel an?
Looking really good. That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
And after that fine performance, this player now leads the tournament with Ricky Fowler in second. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Ja, und jetzt strahlt er nach rechts weg.
The wrong direction, out to the right.
That was a bit of a miscue. Sitting at 7 under, currently leading.
Jawohl.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make the ball. I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my 3rd, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this 2nd shot.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagined in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Komm in den anderen Bunker.
Sitting at 8 under. Currently in top spot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This putt to try and save their par.
Ja.
Steady now.
Ey, die Linien.
And
Ach
this one
komm,
will be
ey.
for bogey. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
And choosing the angle. Well, an approach there.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh. Ja, genau. Genau, und jetzt rollt er komplett weg. Ach, leckt mich doch am Zuckerlieren.
This is a hard putt. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Currently at 7 under for the day.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out. What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that. Exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
And down it goes for an eagle. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get at the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Oh, that was flushed. approach into the final grid at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the lead. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event.
Boah, macht das so viel aus? Bin 1% nach oben gegangen.
There's another chance here to close out the victory. Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
And I've got to give props to my boy in the booth, Rich Beem. I think you picked this one at the start of the week, didn't you?
Luke, it wasn't a difficult pick, let's be honest. This player has been consistent all season long. Getting the victory, no surprise whatsoever. Really good stuff.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Nee. 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 Oh Gott, das ist wieder zu teuer, oder was? Alter. What the fuck? Nee. Wo brauche ich das? Tatsächlich wahrscheinlich nicht. Ja. Gott, wieder eine hässliche Kappe oder was? Ja. Ich würde gerne mal so meine Ding sehen, was so jetzt meine jetzige Wertung im Grunde wäre. Von dem Geld sehe ich halt gar nichts. Was kann ich mir von dem Geld kaufen? Ich würde gern, also ob sich da irgendwie was geändert hat. Oder ob das einfach immer das Ding bleibt und dann hier bei, ich glaube Golfer ist es. Ja. Und das bleibt jetzt auf ewig, oder was? Das sind meine Grunddinger dann. Finde ich so geil, dass meine ganzen Putter, meine Schwäche Putten, ich halt überhaupt nicht habe. Schläge aus Hindernissen. Ach, das ist meine Stärke. Ja, das ist gut, dass ich das dann gemacht habe. Aber irgendwie hat sich da nichts geändert. Naja. Naja. Ja, war ein nettes Turnier. Das war es dann auch schon wieder, würde ich sagen. Ganz entspannt. Als nächstes eine Meisterschaft. Ja, mal kurz hier überlegen. Was haben wir da für Bedingungen? Wind ist niedrig. Ha. Ist halt eine Meisterschaft, ne? Hätte ich schon mal Bock. Komm.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat
Ja, okay, dann hätte ich auch
a
normal
gold medal
festschlagen
winning
können.
Olympian with hair as good as Xander Schauffele and a swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No, thank you. I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you. Going with the hybrid. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there.
Okay.
Getting ready to play their third.
Ach komm. Rutsche ich vom Controller ab. Ja, vom Stick.
A bit short with that effort.
What a shot.
Und dann geht sowas nicht rein. Mit sowas hätte ich mich halt belohnt. Die Scheiße, oder das hätte ich Glück gehabt, sagen wir es mal eher so. Ja, und sehe ich jetzt wie weit? Okay.
This one's on right.
Gott sei Dank.
That'll maintain the momentum.
Ganz komische Kameraperspektive gerade.
Rock solid par right there.
We know that Riviera starts with a 5-4, but it may as well be a 4-5 because the par 4 second is tougher than the par 5 first.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough.
Gefühlt ist der niedrige Wind meistens stärker als wenn ein fester Wind da steht. Das finde ich ganz komisch. Weil da jetzt auf der Seitenwind, der hat voll eingeschlagen. Ey.
Really, that's all the challenge here on this par 4 second.
Luke, the second shot is straight back up the hill. Better take an extra club if you want to get it close.
Hä?
Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached.
Was war das denn jetzt?
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Also, hä? Was ist jetzt schon wieder los?
Phase 1 complete. But you've got to make a good putt here. An opportunity to make their par. Nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up
Erstmal ganz entspannt, ein bisschen klarkommen hier auf diese Bahn.
California, the site of Riviera, the third hole, par 4, elevated tee shot.
In a fairly generous fairway, a little bit more room out to the left than what players can see off the tee shot. Second shot is going to be downhill to a green that basically chases away from the player, going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here.
Das war ein guter Start jetzt mal.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Oh,
Choosing
vielleicht.
the pitching wedge here.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
An opportunity for a birdie here. It's up, it could be in. And that will drop in for a birdie.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
So many wonderful holes at the George Thomas designed Riviera Country Club. This par 3 fourth has to be one of them.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short.
Oh, bleib doch liegen, bleib liegen, bleib liegen, bleib liegen. Stopp, stopp, stopp.
That was a beauty. And a chance to move into a tie for second here.
This one's looking good.
Oh, that had eyes for a lovely shot. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Just one off the lead after that hole. Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the fifth here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that
Weil wenn ich
chases
auf der
away
Kante
from
lande,
the
hüpft der
front
richtig
to
geil
back.
noch.
Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Ah,
Come on, you're better than that. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
nein, zu
Choosing the
leicht.
9-9 here.
Ah, wenn ich den fester spiele, dann habe ich eine viel bessere Position. Jetzt muss ich hier einmal über die komplette Map im Grunde putten, ey. Ja, bleib halt jetzt mal liegen. Was ist denn los mit dir?
This is an extremely long putt. He might even have to hinge on this one.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, come on, ey.
second place. The sixth hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par threes on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Good look at a birdie here.
Oh nö, okay. Ich kann jetzt so weit nach links. Oh nee, und da verhungert er jetzt? Alter, ich kotze.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the Barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably
Oh nee, der hüpft nach
severe
rechts.
tilted from back to
Ja,
front.
Alter.
Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole
Wow.
in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Xander Schauffele, delightful player out of San Diego, California. He's got that cool vibe about him. Came out one early a few times, but then he seems to have struggled to find that next step, hasn't he? He's sort of golf's almost man, except when he got that gold medal put around his neck.
I think that took his confidence to a place where it should have been in the first place, Luke. I think that this young man, he's got no weaknesses, very little weaknesses, if anything, in the game. I look at him and think, why hasn't he won more? Well, the problem is that he's put himself in contention.
Ja.
That there's only one person in the game that has won.
Verarsch mich halt, ey, du Scheißspiel. Komm, roll da den Berg auch noch runter.
When you put yourself into contention as often as he does, you're just not always going to win. Somebody is going to come from back in the pack, shoot a great round, and you might struggle just a little bit, whatever the case. But yes, he hasn't closed as many tournaments as he would have liked, but he is there each and every week. I got to say, this kid he's a world beater. He's going to be phenomenal.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again. At -2, going along nicely today. The par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose-your-own-adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flag stick, well, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest
Ja, oder
approach.
dahin.
So better be mindful of where that flag stick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
Und weh, du gehst jetzt in den Bunker rein. Ja, genau. Ey, das ist doch nicht dein Ernst.
That's not the shot they wanted. Henny, how's that ball lying?
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. Found the green side rough. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival.
Oh Gott, da muss ich wieder weit nach links.
That's necessary.
Putting for birdie.
Noch weiter, ne? Genau, wenn ich da treffe, ist der Ball einfach wieder komplett auf der anderen Seite der Map.
that one was zooming past the hole.
Ah.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
A par putt awaits.
Huh?
Looking great now.
Das ist doch nicht dein Ernst, ey.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace.
Und komplett nach links einfach nur. Ja, genau. Also diese Spielmechanik ist manchmal ziemlich weird.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there. Lining up from the sand now.
Komm, roll vielleicht noch mal runter. Komm, komm, auf, noch weiter.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Jetzt in der Phase will ich doch nicht sehen, was ihr eine andere Missgeburt auf dem Platz macht.
Sitting at 1 under. Tied for 5th.
Ich will es mir nicht anschauen, ich will weiterspielen, auf geht's. Alter, ey. Wie mich solche Schläge davor einfach schon wieder so fertig machen. Ja, also komm. Das ist ja wohl... Das probieren wir. So, warum ist die Kurve jetzt nicht dabei? Ich habe da eine Kurve mitgeschlagen. Ich habe den gut geschlagen. Und die Kurve geht nicht mit. Was ist daran schwer zu verstehen? Warum? Ja, ich sitze hier nur Kopfschütteln da. Ich sitze hier einfach nur Kopfschütteln da, weil ich es nicht begreife, was hier gerade passiert. Also, weil das begreife ich einfach nicht. Das will einfach nicht in meinen Kopf ran.
Surely it's going to.
Yeah, we'll take that. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Es ist ein absolutes Fragezeichen, dieses Spiel manchmal. Ja, der Punkt oben war ein bisschen weiter nach rechts, aber doch nicht, dass er das so krass ausmacht. Ja, das ist genau das, was wir vermeiden wollten und da landen wir drin. Zu langsam, sagt er. Oh Gott, ey. Oh, bin ich genervt von diesem Spiel. Genau, noch weiter nach links. Spule ich alles vor, jetzt bin ich einfach nur salty und genervt von dieser Scheiße.
And down it goes. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Birdied their last hole.
So after that effort, this is the current standing.
Also was mich an der stört ist, dass ich gefühlt einfach dieselben Sachen manchmal mache, aber das Spiel anders reagiert. Auch allein von dem Wind, das verstehe ich manchmal irgendwie überhaupt nicht.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw.
Zum Beispiel jetzt da. Der Schwung geht bei mir auf der Anzeige nach rechts. Der Ding ist oben noch im Perfekten. Und dann macht das halt so viel aus. Und das weiß ich. Aber manchmal habe ich es ähnlich und dann eskaliert es geisteskrank.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Ja, da war jetzt links und ich war im roten Bereich, was die Schwungkraft anging. Das war zu erwarten.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green. Ooh, that almost went down. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Reach the 13th hole, slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, that golf ball could chase down.
Kann das was damit zusammenhängen, dass ich bei meinen Schlägern beim Driver so ein Upgrade habe, dass das Curving oder was das ist, nicht mehr so effektiv ist? Das kann das sein. Das würde es zumindest erklären. Boah, der war perfekt geschlagen. Das würde erklären, warum er die Kurven zumindest nicht fliegt.
Okay, time to return to the action. And this putt for 4th place. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with it, he moves to 1 under par.
Ich gebe noch nicht auf.
The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Ja, in den Bunker. Oh, doch nicht? Doch. Klar. Wäre ja nicht mein Art vom Spiel. Und dass ich dann immer einen zu feste schlage. Also die aus dem Sand kannst du gar nicht kontrollieren. Okay. Jawohl.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt saves the par. Well done.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
He's currently sitting in 4th place. The 15th, Rich, a very good par 4. Although, if you're Victor Hovland, maybe the fairway's not in your line of sight.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left,
ja,
it's
genau.
got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Um Gottes Willen, guck mal, wie der noch wegrollt.
They Houdini that. That's brilliant.
And this putt is from birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Ja, ach Gott. Das sind aber auch ganz komische Putting Greens, ey. Ich sag's, wie es ist. Es ist immer noch zu weit links. Habt ihr gesehen, wie weit ich nach links gegangen bin? Wahnsinn.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 16th at Riviera, Rich, is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Ja, natürlich lande ich im Bunker. Nicht. Gott sei Dank. Gott sei Dank. Wo rollt er denn hin?
Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
He can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 2 under.
Jesus.
He's currently tied for first.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Der war mal richtig schön sauber. Also Kerzengrad. Ne?
Well played, mate. Second shot here on the 17th.
Ja, man sieht ja immer den Wind. So, um Gottes Willen. Sicher irgendwie dahin, ne? Ah, zu leicht. Und aber vielleicht meine... Okay, wie hüpft denn der?
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? A couple under at this stage, in a share of the lead.
Oh, und dann so ein leichtes Ding, ey.
Ah. Is that what they had in mind?
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Oh Gott, ey. Sind wir schon wieder beim Boogie angekommen?
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
It's got a chance. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently a couple under for the event.
Oi, das letzte Loch macht aus, oder was?
Finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome looking second. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Ah,
Going
zu
with the
fest.
5-iron here.
Bitte hüpf
This
nach
one
rechts.
headed out to the left.
Aber dann bleib liegen. Oh, bleib doch liegen.
A hole out from off this green here to win the tournament.
Okay. Och, komm schon.
Oh, Rich, there's an opportunity that slides by.
Oh.
However,
Oh, how about that, Rich? Do you want to go flat in the cup? Looks like we're going to extra holes.
what a
Och
grind
Gott, ein
these
Sutton
last
Dave
few
auch noch.
holes were for this player. They got it done. Late charge up the
Wie viel
leaderboard.
sind wir?
Love
4
to see it.
Leute.
Heading to a
Um
play.
Gottes Willen. Dasselbe Loch, klar, nochmal. Wind hat ein bisschen nachgelassen.
Well, it seems obvious. They really need to stick this one close if they want to have a chance.
They have to expect their opponent to make that putt, Luke, so you have to take a chance and get it close.
L is for left. I don't know if they meant to do that.
Den muss ich jetzt machen.
Outstanding shot. High quality. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Oh, that's a nice line. Oh, that is so cool. What a moment at exactly the right time.
Took them a little longer than usual, but what a way to win this one, Luke. Amazing putt.
Jesus Christ, ey. Dafür, dass mich das Turnier ganz schön salty gemacht hat.
Well, that'll put a smile on the dial, won't it, Rich? What an outstanding performance.
Making quick work in this playoff, getting the win on the first extra hole.
Well, that should do it, folks. Hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the dedicated, talented people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Ein paar Adidas-Sachen, oder was? Okay, ja gut, würde ich sagen, dann war es das auch von der Seite auch schon.